Hello, I'm Ken Edmundson, co-creator of the ShortTrack CEO business management system. I've been building companies as a CEO for over 30 years, probably companies maybe similar to yours. And I've had the wonderful fortune to work with, to coach, to engage in serious learning with over 1,000 CEOs through that experience, first as a CEO for some 20 years, and then following that for a number of years as a chair for the Vistage organization, which is the world's largest CEO peer group organization, and then for the past 10 years as a business consultant training CEOs and their leadership teams. Now, as you watch this video and listen to my comments, hopefully you'll sense that I do understand the heart and the mind of a CEO. That's because I am one. And because I'm one, I'm constantly, and always have been this way, looking for ways to break through the status quo so my own leadership team and those of my clients can get better results. Small to mid-market companies like ours, and by the way, there's some 97% of us that fall in that category, that operate, run, manage, founded, put together companies that today are under $100 million in revenue. So most of us fall in that category. But those of us who work in these types of companies, we don't have the resources of people in finance that so many of our big counterparts, the Fortune 500, have. But there are tools and there are ways for us to be able to compete with them and to operate like our larger counterparts. The trick is finding those tools and finding those systems. And we all have a limited amount of bandwidth to do that type of thing. And oftentimes we're confused or we're uncertain about whether the tools we're looking at or working with are the best or the right ones. So I've made it my personal mission to seek out, to go everywhere on the globe to find the tools for small mid-market companies that will improve areas that have the greatest impact on their overall company value. Now, my search the last 10 years, as I said, has led me to all parts of the globe. I have tested a lot of tools. I've tested every tool in our toolbox. I use them even now in all of my companies. My largest company, which is a 600-employee nationwide real estate management company. So I know these tools work. My partners, Nick Setchell, Jim Sager, and I have spent the last 3 years organizing these tools into a complete business management system designed specifically for the CEO and his team of a company under $100 million in revenue. Now, I've led this charge because I'm seriously and tirelessly passionate about making a positive impact into the personal lives of other private company CEOs. You know, being a CEO is stressful. It is oftentimes, there's a sense of loneliness, and it's frustrating. And there are most of us were trained in something other than being a CEO. So there's a sense that we're always learning on the job. And because of that, as a private company CEO, we're uncertain as to whether the tools that we have or the systems that we're using are the best. And oftentimes I find that we're hesitant to even move forward. And we know we're not hitting all of the measures we want to hit. We know we're not getting the results we want, but we're not 100% certain about how to fix that. So as you learn more about ShortTrack CEO, it might surprise you how we've taken these tools and literally thought about your company, your service, your product, and we connect these tools and programs to your very specific business needs. I want to thank you for watching this. I do hope we get a chance to meet. Now, after you review our home page or review our website, go to our home page, and up in the right-hand corner, there's a button that says Connect with Our CEO. If you will click on that button, I'll be there to meet you.